Winnipeg, provincial capital of Manitoba, where the support of the home crowd is deafening. And that crowd ready to yell themselves hoarse for the Winnipeg Jets. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. It is home ice advantage gone wrong. This team could be knocked out tonight, and these fans who are showing a nervous kind of raucousness could be watching their last game until fall. So if you're on the team that could go out, what do you think?
Well, let's win the first period. Let's make sure that we play our very best in front of our fans and give ourselves a chance to get back on the road and get back in the series.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the home team. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, Pekka Rinne. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Scheifele's a good face-off man, ready for Winnipeg. Johansson's ready to draw for the Predators. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick, and this playoff game is underway. Winnipeg's in control through the neutral zone. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Play has stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
It almost seems like the fans are waiting to get into the game, Doc. They're nervous as their team has got their backs up against the wall. They want something to happen, and to happen early.
Hey! Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Winnipeg's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Wheeler. He's in on an onside play. Nice tip of the pass. Arvidsson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Winnipeg's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. The Jets win it. Fires. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
You're playing against a real aggressive penalty-killing unit. You have to change sides to relieve the pressure. That's what happened there. Perfect pass. Big result in a goal.
Rinne's not able to keep the puck in front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
The Jets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Winnipeg's got that one. Now what?
His fifth of the playoffs.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just a bit over 4 minutes off the clock. Winnipeg's up in this game 1-0. The Jets with a face-off win. Slid to Turris. That one's deflected. To Wheeler. Winnipeg's continuing to probe up the wing. Good place to shoot from. He shot him right down. A shot. In their own end, making headway. Good jab with the stick there. Propelled to Subban. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. To Wheeler. Into the attacking end. He missed the net.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Enormous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Can he generate something from there? 2-on-1. Oh, the pass just didn't work. chip to Scheifele. Shoots one. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shooting. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Jets win the draw. Snatched up by Stastny. Score!
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Under 9 minutes to go. Winnipeg's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Nashville's got that puck off the tile. Moved along and in. Good quick pass up the middle to Johansson. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Sticked away. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
To be a top 10 scorer in the playoffs requires a couple things. Your team has to be good, so you play enough games to get into the top 10, but also you have to be able to produce when the level of the game is risen.
We have a winner. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Corral. Slides it to the point. Loose puck due to the play by Yossi. Ellis carried it through the middle. Trying to go to Arvidsson. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Nashville's got it and moving it through the neutral zone.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
In their own end, moving it now. The Jets wheel one ahead up the wing. Seeks the corner. Has it in his own end. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Gets in, looks over his options here. Directing that one to Perreault. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Predators carrying it in their own end. Back to the point. Oh, and he is drilled.
Bufflin's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using...
Got his glove on it. Score! 3 straight goals.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Rene's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Moving it to Enstrom. Big drive, blockered away. Marched narrowly inside.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 40.
Lets it go. Freezes play.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
The Jets get the draw. Shot on. "20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty." As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 10 for the Jets and 2 for Nashville. The Predators are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Nashville's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. He covers and holds on. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Nashville's carrying on up the wing. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Nice face-off work. Gets in. What'll he do? Good grab again. Looking from the corner. Wristed one. He missed the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Passing one off now to Smith. Tries to get it on net. Save. Gets in. What'll he do? Good, solid poke check there. Let's go, a wrister. Oh, and he robbed him. Puck grab, they're ready to go. A hammer shot from the point. That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Just over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. To Smith. Moving well with it out of their own end. Points it. On to Turris. Scooped up by PK Subban. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Taken to the corner by Smith. The Predators in their own end in possession as they travel. And now it's directed to Smith. Laid on to Weber. And the pickup. Possession taken over by Enstrom. Pitching it to Stastny. Nicely into the zone. Slid to Bonino. Loose puck taken by Yemela. Looking to Weber. Nashville's up the wing, setting things up. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. The Jets got that face-off win. Now what? Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And play stopped because of an offside. The Predators with a center ice face-off win. Snapping a pass to Hartnell. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Armia. And in flight over the line. Lets it go. Ooh, stick save. The Predators leave their own zone. Nashville's got it and moving up the wing. Pass attempt to Kulikov. Right on his stick from the left wing. Went to the backhand. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Trying to go to Armia. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Passed in the corner to Lowry. Bodied off. Thinking attack here. Puck is thrown to Arvidsson. Directing that one to Forsberg. Propelled to Arvidsson. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. A shot. Got the iron with the shot. Carried to the corner by Forsberg. Got his stick on it. Magnificent save. Got to clear it. Scheifele's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Shook through great. One-timer. That hits somebody. Wrist one. Puck covered, whistle blown. Snaps the wrister. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 17 for Winnipeg and 7 for Nashville. Winnipeg's netminder has fashioned a goose egg on the opposition side of the scoreboard. At the end of this period, we are still thinking about the last huge save, which was this one, right back after this. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Predators have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Up the wing still with possession. Moving it to Arvidsson. Cotton quickly back. Solid work there by Yossi. Chip to Johansson. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. It's an onside play. Could be trouble near the line. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. A whistle and a rest. Quick work on the faceoff. Puck taken hold up by Paul Stastny. Passing one off now to Smith. And angled to Ekholm. That one's to him from his goaltender. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel up the wing. He's got it. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save. He's got a chance. Now it's directed to Stastny. He lost it down to a knee. The Predators have it up the wing. On to Hartnell. He throws it there. He got his glove on that one. Pitching it to Little. Into the end of attack. Nice work by Scott Hartnell. Puck 3, roadblock by Kulikov. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Robbery there.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
little under 9 minutes left to go in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Clean win on the draw. The Predators have possession through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Johansson. Shoots. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Looking to Little. Oh, bad giveaway there. Cranks a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gathered in by Yamala. Looking for room. No room for a pass. Waits with it. This is overwhelming. Centers it. Point to point. Sends it across the blue line. Perfect save. Snapping a pass to Wheeler. Gains the zone. Pass cut. The Predators want to generate something up the wing. Got it in his own end. Kicked out of the scrum. Snapped up that right wing to Wheeler. Lets it go. Score! Off the iron and in.
Wheeler's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Winnipeg's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Scheifele's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Onside. A shot. What a reaction save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Loose puck. The defense was in the way. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Swings it, and a save. Last minute to go in the third. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Got a piece of that one. Pitching this one to Smith. Gets across, looks over his options. The Jets controlling play now through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Yossi. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Oh, and he's hammered.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a
great stick save. Wanting to generate something up the wing. The Jets are out of their own end. Fires! Save! And that's it. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a situation here where a series might end tonight. Put yourself in the position of the team facing elimination. They're away from their home fans. Can't be easy.
It is not, Doc, and I think talking to the team and the coaching staff is that I think that they're in a pretty good place. They realize that there is no tomorrow, and sometimes players and coaches react a little bit differently when their backs are against the wall. And certainly for this team, they are up against it.
The Ducks got to lay it all on the line in this elimination game. They have to play on their toes. They need to dictate the terms. They cannot be on their heels or their season will be over.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Quick, the U.S. Olympic team's mainstay in Russia, over half a decade as the guy in goal for the Los Angeles Kings. John Gibson gets the start. Native of Pittsburgh, was only 20 when he broke into the NHL in the Stanley Cup playoffs with the Ducks. Like a lot of goalies, good size, 6'3", 210. Players getting set for the first draw. Ryan Getzlaf's out there to start. Keep an eye on him. It's not often his name is left off the score sheet. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Anaheim's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Ducks control from the neutral zone.
Number 50, Ryan Getzlaf.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Good shot, but a better save. The Kings move to center ice. LA's accelerating ahead through center ice. Big drive. That is a shot that went way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
That's the end. Good work by Doughty. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. A little under 4 minutes played. Anaheim's up in this game, 1-0. Good poke check by Carter. And he dumps it in. Los Angeles is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Onside. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Slid to Lindholm. Anaheim's in control of the puck up the wing. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. The Ducks up the wing are moving the puck. Gives it over to the point. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. He heads right for the net. That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Got it in his own end. Can he generate something from there? He's got that pass at the point. Missed!
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Picked up. Lets it go.
Momentum is on the side of the Kings.
Still no shot. At the point with it. Centering. Missed the net. In their own end, skating with it. The Ducks want to generate something up the wing. Good shooting place. And angled to Chimera. Lets the shot fly. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Passing one off now to Lewis. On to Lindholm. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Anaheim's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently in practice.
Enormous hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
The Kings are going to get a minor penalty for boarding. Anaheim's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Los Angeles with some splendid penalty killing here. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Gathered in by Kopitar. Scrum over, puck kicked. He's got it, McKinney shoveling out of there. And the Heat's taken off by the clear. Pitching this one to Perry. Puck is thrown to Getzlaf. Chip to Perry. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Pearson. Looking to Martinez. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. The Ducks go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Anaheim's power play did not do it for them.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Propelled to Carter. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Receives that pass from the other side. Recollected. 56 seconds left. And the loose puck regathered by Drew Doughty. Laid on to Muzzin. Strong play in the neutral zone. Fires. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. Anaheim's connected once, and that's the only goal.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
The Ducks have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to sell some. Middle period has just begun. And snapped up by Fowler. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Trying to go to Raquel. Slid to Perry. Knocks it away with the stick.
Perry's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
And in flight over the line. Got a piece of that one. Shooting. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? The Ducks up the wing, locked the puck. It's an onside play. Oh, broke it up. Doughty's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. The Ducks wheel it up the wing. Using the point. That puck went loose off the enemy. And now it's directed to Toffoli. Wrist one. Terrific shot, but a save. Good, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Snaps a wrist shot. Gloved. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Anaheim's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. At the front of the net. Loose puck knocked away by Cogliano. Looking from the corner. One-timer. Through the corner. Hangs on to it. No room for a pass. Score! And this one is tied.
Phaneuf's quick release was the key to that one-timer.
Gibson's beaten cleanly here. This puck rockets past him before he can move.
The Kings have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. LA's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Gives it on a cross from the point. Can't get a shot on. Shoots. That hit somebody.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Directing that one to Ritchie. What a hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
On to Clifford. Deflected off the blocker. The X has got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Shoots one. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Still no shot. Looking for options. Waits with it. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Looking for options. Collected in the corner. To the half wall. Looks for room. Puck loose because of that hit. Anaheim's controlling play now at center ice. Dumped in to Martinez. Moving it to Carter. Gets in. What'll he do? Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Chip to be exit. Pass attempt to Chimera. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Good scrum here. Puck controlled by Lewis. And sent down to Silverberg. Lets it go off his helmet mask. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 12 for Los Angeles and 6 for the Ducks.
Now's your chance to play clean.
The Kings, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break.
Bottles and clean paper products in the Plank Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy.
Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Into the attacking end. Flings it. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Gathered up again by Brown. And he's held up. Good kick of the puck by Brown. Los Angeles organizing in their own end. With a shot. Oh, what a save that was. He covers and holds on. high up there and a good reach and possession. Has it picked up. Los Angeles has it and moves it through center ice. Lets it go. Save. Up the wing, making some headway. Gets across, looks over his options. The Kings carrying it in their own end. Good grab again. Good jab with the stick there. Blocked away. Pitching it to Reeder. Has that point pass as well. Propelled to Muzzin. Fires! They've got it. Block. Wonderful chance was. He scores! 2 in a row.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Gibson's reflexes usually are able to catch up to something like this, but Eddie, that's a perfect shot. Really accurate, just off the inside of the post.
Los Angeles picked a great time of the third period to break this tie. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and now they have the advantage on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles goal.
Got that one ahead at center ice.
Scored by number
Pass to the slot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
time of the goal. 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Swept on to Lindholm. Outstanding save with a glove. Takes a shot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Los Angeles is skating in their own zone defensive. Big shot. Terrific save. Los Angeles is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Anaheim's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Took that right away. An outstanding save. The Kings continue to probe up the wing. Thrown to the slot. Stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Toffoli's creativity allows him to generate chances both for himself and for his line mates. No matter where he is on the ice, you have to account for him.
They win the draw. Laid on to Doughty. Terrific determination by Perry. Anaheim's in possession and moving up the wing. Fires. He missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Into the end of attack. Passing one off now to Getzlaf. Los Angeles gets their man back. We're at full strength.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happens.
A wonderful shot answered quickly. Pass cut. Los Angeles moves to the neutral zone. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Back and forth they go between the points.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Kings get 2 for cross-checking.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Snaps it on goal. Oh, he staggered him. The puck is fielded now by Martinez. And that one's sent back out.
The Kings were under so much pressure, that was the only play to get it out of the zone.
And the puck gathered in by Kessler. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Los Angeles in possession as they travel in their own end. Near the boards. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Anaheim's in control as they travel up the wing. Los Angeles with a hugely important penalty kill.
Certain power plays have a great percentage, but they don't take advantage when the game's on the line. And there's a little bit of an example of a team that had a chance to really get something done when the game was most importantly on the line. They just couldn't do it.
Anaheim's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Henrique. He gains the zone. Harry's slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
The Kings get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this faceoff. Cogliano's carrying it through center. The Kings wheel one ahead up the wing. Gathered up again by Cogliano. Good quick poke check there. Slid back across from one point to the other. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Getzlaf. This scrum will end soon. The fans are standing and cheering. They know it takes 16 wins to get the Stanley Cup, and their team now has 8. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night. This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. It is home ice advantage gone wrong. This team could be knocked out tonight, and these fans who are showing a nervous kind of raucousness could be watching their last game until fall. So if you're on the team that could go out, what are you thinking?
Well, let's win the first period. Let's make sure that we play our very best in front of our fans and give ourselves a chance to get back on the road and get back in this series.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Lightning. Another terrific night of hockey here. Bergeron's got the task of winning the opening draw for Boston. Stamkos is trying to do the same for the Lightning. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Keeps it going up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Tampa Bay skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Solid defensive position there. The Bruins are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Pitching it to Marchand. Bumped off. The puck is fielded now by Chara. And the puck is scooped up by Rick Nash. What a reaction save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
It almost seems like the fans are waiting to get into the game, Doc. They're nervous as their team has got their backs up against the wall. They want something to happen, and to happen early.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Back on his stick. Good jab with the stick there. That's a free puck thanks to the play by McDonough. Puck is thrown to Palat. Propelled to Johnson. That one's deflected. Taken over again. Pass attempt to Nash.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little.
Point blank save. Wrist shot. Not through. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. A shot. Takes his pass from the goalie. Nicely into the zone. Waffle boarded. Tries to get it on net. Not there.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses. The Bruins talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Tampa Bay's got that win. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Good centering pass to the slot. Score!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Just a bit under 9 minutes to go, first period. Tampa Bay's got the lead, 1-0. On the outside, a shot. The glove like lightning.
Number 73, Adam Ernie. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 20 seconds.
Tampa Bay's quick on the draw. Gets that one on across. Good, got a piece of that one. Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins are moving the puck in neutral ice. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Nicely into the zone. Sends to the point. On through the corner. On to Holden. Fires! Great glove grab. Good clean win on the draw. He's got that pass at the point. And angled to Pasternak. And possession seized. He's in! Got in front of another one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
One into another.
Marchand's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Boston's got possession in neutral ice. Shot, got his stick on it. Corral. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Gains the zone. Puts one on. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Tampa Bay's carrying on along the boards. Slid to Marchand. Directing that one to Chara. Oh, here's a wrister. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Pack giveaway night is right.
Tampa Bay's one-goal lead came on this play. We want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Pitching this one to Chara. Gathered up again by Marchand. Score! And this one is tied.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Bruins have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tampa Bay's in their own end and has possession. Gets in. What'll he do? Flings it. Score! What a quick answer that was.
1 minute, 7 seconds.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Rask beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Tampa Bay's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Bruins control at center ice. Moving into Chara. Looking to Nash.
By number 86, Nikita Kucherov, and by number 59,
Chip to Chara. A ripper from the point. He's alone. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Tampa Bay's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Corralled by Dan Girardi. Gathered up again by McDonough. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Passing one off now to Krejci. Trying to go to Nash. Perfect passing right through center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Tampa Bay's up the wing, controlling play now. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Laid on to Backus. Snapped off a wrist shot. Nice work by McDonough. Has it in his own end. That's great defense. Back and forth they go between the points. Hatchets one. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Oh, he'll pay for that. And there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each.
Oh, what a tilt. The home team has won this fight. The crowd is now engaged again.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Onside. Free puck now. Boston's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Has it back deep. Possession taken up by Patrice Bergeron. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great save at the edge of the crease. He covers and holds on. Face-off win here. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Propelled to Kunitz. Blocked. Taken up the middle. Into the end of attack. Tampa Bay's in their own end and carrying it on. Snatched up by Kunitz. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? And gathered in by Callahan. Fires. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Still no shot. Picked up by the defense. He's in on an onside play. He's in. Paddled aside. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Snaps a shot. Into the last minute of the second period. To the last 37. Hedman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Boston's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game, trailing here.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Hammered. Oh, and he robbed him. Puck covered, whistle blown. Big face-off win. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. "40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand." A look at the shots on goal through 2. 16 for Tampa Bay and 9 for the Bruins.
Fans, tonight our world famous Wednesday's dropping $50 gift certificate. Keep your eyes to the sky.
Halak's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Bruins are one lucky bounce from getting back in this game, but one area of concern, too many scoring chances they're giving up.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. And they are in. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Tampa Bay is controlling play now at center ice. And play stopped because the net is loose.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good reach there. On to Pasternak. Gains the zone and looks over his options. To the point it comes. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength.
I have liked a lot of their game this evening. What I haven't liked is they've been shorthanded here in the third period. You really allow the opponent an easier road to climb back into the game.
That's a good solid poke check.
Girardi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And now it's directed to Marchand. Right on through. Sticked away. Tampa Bay's in possession now as they move up the wing. In front. Score! Steven Stamkos.
Stamkos realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Tampa Bay's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Carried to the corner by Stamkos. Stands him up. He scores! 4 in a row.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They've won the faceoff. Shakes through. Turned the wrist shot. Off the mark.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from a 15-foot area in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Looking for room. Off a body. Need to get rid of it. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Fires. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Turned a shot on net. Just threw it into his pad there. That's the end. Good work by Hedman. Boston's continuing on in their own end.
McQuaid's not been that happy after serving that 5-minute major earlier. They were staring at each other as they came out of the penalty box. We'll see if the score's been set.
Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar.
Boston's bench looks absolutely shell-shocked. This game got away from...
And he's all alone. Great chance, but he missed.
Sometimes that's what happens when you try to be too fine on a breakaway. You don't hit the net.
Krejci's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Bruins are given a hooking minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
12 minutes, 4 seconds.
This is an absolute punch-in-the-face contest. When he wins the fight, his team grabs the energy of the game.
A little under 8 minutes left to go in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Dumped in, and possession snapped up by Johnson. Tampa Bay's leaving the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Hammered. Score! A power play goal.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Tampa Bay's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Boston's up the wing, setting things up. It's dumped in. Still time on this power play, but not much. High by the defense, puck loose. Knocked right off the stick. Boston's penalty kill is over, and a long one it was.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Good work out of the attack. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gets in. What'll he do? Looks ahead to start something. Good move. Shoots a wrister. Kick save. Outstanding. Slid to Backus. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Neutralized face-off win. And he steps across the line with a shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Boston's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
The Bruins have moved to the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. He imposed his will. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he steps across the line. That's a good pad save. A whistle and a rest. Defensive zone win. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in their own end. Moved along and in. Wrister! Oh, deflected away. Snapping a pass to Nash. Only a few seconds remaining. And this team is going to the conference final. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.